Rolling.
Do it in like 3, 2, 1. See ya.
My name's Tom Baker.
I'm Mike Brewer.
My name's Pat Walker. I'm out here to go play with some awesome people and go jump over the ocean.
Tomorrow the goal is to land on what was once the world's most dangerous Airbnb. It is a old retired Coast Guard tower about 34 miles out on the coast. We got sharks, we got barracudas, we got fish, all these crazy things. So we're gonna land on this tiny 75 by 75 foot platform from an airplane, 10,000 feet.
And then after we get there is when the real fun's gonna begin.
So meeting today was pretty cool. Everyone got to meet the owner.
Hi, I'm Richard, and somehow I ended up owning this place.
Richard's a trip.
Oh, Richard's a really unique, smart guy.
He's extremely humble, unbelievably intelligent.
He was able to learn the way to live off-grid by setting up this platform. And I think he wants to be able to take it to other locations and to be able to go set people up with solar panels, be able to provide internet and different water services in places where they don't have the normal services that we're used to.
This is non-profit and it's just there to be a cool thing for people to experience. He just simply wants to preserve something that he's extremely passionate about for the next generation to also enjoy.
I think I'm standing in vomit right now.
We all arrived to the marina to come out to the Frying Pan Tower. Conditions were a bit challenging.
Had a couple of issues with aircraft, and then when we got out to the marina, only one of the captains wanted to get out here.
Some of the boats had the capabilities and some of the boats didn't.
So we had to go narrow the crew down to just a group of 5 of us.
We're on a reality show now of kicking somebody off the island.
Yeah, a little bit. So now we have to cut Jared and Ryan, and everyone's pretty bummed about it.
We sulk about it as we pack. We had 5 people on a boat and 3 guys on a helicopter. And for those that came on the helicopter, it was pretty straightforward. For those on the boat, the other hand, it was a bit more intense.
Yeah, so after we arrived,
We had to lower down a winch 80 feet down to the water.
Our friends had to be hoisted up from the ocean, from the bow of this boat.
trying to go grab that little hook and trying to get connected to that hoist, it was a little bit rough, and that captain did a fantastic job of holding us in place. It would have been way easier if I just got in an airplane, hopped out and landed on that thing.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
So when we all got there, the first thing to do was explore.
This is definitely a unique place. 34 miles out in the middle of the ocean, we have basically a nice little home. We have pool tables, there's a little hot tub, there's a heli landing pad on top, and then it's surrounded by barracudas and sharks.
It's just a really hard to describe feeling being on this tower in the middle of the ocean.
Like, you can see photos, you can see videos, but once you actually set foot on this amazing structure, you can't fathom or grasp the vulnerability. Did I mention I've never been on a boat?
A little bit windy up here today. Maybe it's a good choice that we didn't jump.
Well, I've made myself at home, and at home I like to wear one shoe.
So the first mission when we got back here was to go figure out what we're going to eat. Richard set us up with some nice lines, told us the technique out here, which is pretty darn simple. You just drop the line to the bottom of the water, pull it up about a foot, and usually there's a nice little white sea bass on there.
Sorry, buddy. You're gonna be food later. Man, the fishing out here is amazing.
It was just one after another after another.
Hello, and welcome to the Frying Pan Tower.
Barracudas and sharks were literally eating the fish we caught.
I didn't do quite as good. I thought I caught a fish, and then the barracuda tried to eat it before I got to it.
Give us a look, Pat. Pat, give us a look.
Yeah, I caught a fish. Look how good I am at fishing.
I caught the tower 3 times.
I'll get you a full carcass.
These guys did a great job cleaning it, a great job cooking it, and we had an awesome feast last night. And for a nightcap, Richard went and put it on a nice little fireworks show for us.
Was taking a little bit of a nap, and all of a sudden you just hear a big boom. Look out. Walk up on the deck, and Richard hands me a pile of sprinklers and a couple mortars firing off.
Lighting up the water, lighting up the tower beautifully. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool day.
Between the bad weather and operating in international waters, everyone's getting cold feet, and Tom's having a really stressful morning right now.
Anything we need? All jumpers already have Coast Guard approved life jackets. Can't think of anything else. I've got a NOTAM. I've got the FAA approval. We don't need customs. I understand now, as a not pilot, what a DBFR flight plan is and squawk code.
I think it's time for a beer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep my mind occupied as much as possible because, you know, that is only 70 by 70 feet wide. And there are sharks surrounding us and barracudas. So I'm gonna think about other things like swinging around on ropes.
Tell me about this gingerfish.
He's got no soul.
Hell yes. No soul, no shame.
He's a beauty.
So today was a bit challenging. We had a plethora of small micro obstacles. At 50 to 90% chance of rain. Pilot and FAA and FSDO and everything's aligned. We've got insurance, we've got everything, and we've got super dodgy weather.
I could come up with a solution right now, then I would be doing that because
Forecast for...
it's gonna be calm now. So I can go send it off the tower at least. At the very least I can get a base jump in.
I want to hear it from you guys. What are your thoughts?
I guess I'm going base jumping.
Are you gonna finish that pony keg or am I?
This place is incredible. Let's go jump off this thing.
Senator, you looking at me? We're good?
I'll leave this place. That's pretty sweet.
I know, right?
What's gonna happen up here?
We're gonna base jump.
Oh yeah.
Framing the shot. Give me a minute.
Left hand S-fold coming out the bottom, pilot shoots in hand, little clear fingers. Yank, tug.
Ting ting, let go.
Got it.
What a great way to start the morning, guys.
Yeah, buddy. Ready?
This time?
Get it.
Cool. Do it in like 3, 2, 1. See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Pat Walker.
Let's go again. Yeah, I think I have to call it. Sorry. The second one was just gonna be bonus anyways.
Buongiorno. So, yeah, this morning was pretty neat.
Well, we brought some crazy people out that jumped off the tower.
Opened a brand new object in international waters.
Well, I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to land on top of this thing, but at least I still got to jump off of it.
This is actually all about the awareness about the Frying Pan Tower and the restoration we've been doing for almost a decade. With people paying attention to what we're doing, we'll actually get it all done.
We need to go just take all the toys off our friends and go have some fun.
One of the things we've learned about doing anything on the tower is that you plan, maybe delay, and then execute. We're gonna do this jump again in the future, later on this year. And so we'll do additional planning, get everyone lined up, wait for the right weather, maybe skip a hurricane or two, and then come in and land on the top of the tower.
Once hurricane season's over, we should be back out here.
You know, one thing about helping us out on the tower, it doesn't always have to be out here chipping paint and scraping and welding. It can also be just with your support. The tower itself is an intensive, difficult to get to location. Anything that you do on any kind of basis makes a huge difference for keeping this up and running for the next 50 years. We appreciate everything you do.